From the CBS 2 investigators, a nationwide warning about thieves stealing your identity to get their hands on rental cars. Once they're in the driver's seat, they either use the cars to commit other crimes or outright steal them.
All in your good name. It happened to a Chicago man. With tens of thousands of dollars on the line, he reached out to CBS 2 investigator Dave Savini for help.
It got to a point where, I was getting pulled over.
Brandon Mays is a proud Northern Illinois University graduate, football standout, and NFL undrafted free agent hopeful. But he says his name has now become a sore spot.
And the police had to really check who I was, and I think that's when it really hit me yo, this is really out of hand.
The trouble started 2 years ago in 2019. Mays was working part-time at a Chicago nightclub, Prism. It was near here that somebody broke into his car and stole his wallet.
Automatically canceled all my cards, put a fraud alert on them, canceled everything.
But there was one thing he couldn't cancel: his driver's license.
So your driver's license is what's causing the nightmare?
Yes.
Turns out Mays' stolen license was just what the thieves needed to carry out an extensive crime spree involving rental cars.
I'm tired of dealing with the same thing over and over and over and over again.
They used his identity to rent Dodge Chargers, expensive SUVs, at least 8 cars from various locations, from Chicago's O'Hare Airport to rental car facilities in Joliet, Aurora, and Shorewood. Fraudulent rentals putting Mays on the radar of police.
And you've been handcuffed?
The last 3 times that I've been pulled over, they would ask me to get out of the car. They would put me in cuffs.
It's terrifying.
Mays' mother, Sharon, says she waited in fear one night after he called her to tell her police had stopped him again.
I still hate for him to even go out late nights or whatever, just because I know this thing is still out here that has not been dealt with.
So this all started when you had a crime committed against you?
Right.
Mays was first notified about a problem with a car rented in his name a few months after his wallet was taken. Then the notices kept coming from Hertz, Avis, Enterprise, and Alamo, holding him responsible for rental cars he never rented. The strange thing, at one point, Mays wasn't even old enough to rent a car, and his license was expired, yet the criminals were still able to use his ID to get them.
And the rental car companies won't tell you who?
No.
Mays says he's repeatedly called the companies begging them to stop renting cars in his name and to share any video they might have of the criminal or criminals. He got nothing.
Don't you think they'd want to find out who is using your driver's license?
I would like to think so, because I would like to think they would want to get their money back. But then at the end of the day, I see that they're just continuously going to send me the bills.
A lot of bills.
That's the only thing they do give me, is a nice letter saying, this is the final notice, you owe $20,000. This is the final notice, you owe $10,000.
One bill was for a car returned with thousands of dollars in damage after it was involved in an expressway shooting on 294. In another case, the thieves never even returned the car. They stole it and stuck Mays with the bill.
None of them have cooperated. Enterprise, Hertz, Avis, none of them have cooperated. None. All they can tell me is that the car is in my son's name, but nothing.
Sharon Mays has been trying to help her son battle the rental companies and their collection agencies hounding him.
They've just not taken our phone calls. I've called, I've made reports. I've been his unpaid investigator, so to speak, because I'm the one making the calls, sending the emails, doing everything, just trying to clear my son's name.
They've also been trying to clear up tickets and fines racked up by the identity thieves. More than $1,000 in tollway fines, parking tickets, speed camera tickets, and red light camera tickets too.
Here's a red light violation, $100. When you don't pay those, they increase by $100.
All in his name?
All in his name. Here's another $60 ticket. And they just keep adding up.
So then my car gets booted.
You got booted?
Yeah, I got booted because all these charges are popping up under my name, even though it's not me.
And there's one more thing Mays has to worry about. He recently tried to rent a car while traveling, but was rejected because of his history of bad rentals. Yet somehow the bad guys are still able to get cars in his name.
I actually just got another bill not even a month ago, where someone rented another car. So
it's still happening?
It's still happening.
Because of our investigation, Hertz and Enterprise are now finally looking into Brandon Mays' case. Avis did not respond to our messages. The Illinois Secretary of State Police is also investigating. They're hoping to try and help clear Brandon Mays' name. Dave Savini, CBS 2 Investigators.
For more on this development and all of Dave's investigations, go to the CBS 2 Investigators section of the CBS Chicago app.